I'm an artist. 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 I'm not crazy.
We're not crazy. We're artists.
I'm an artist. I'm an artist.
I'm not crazy, I'm Richard Raw, and I'm an artist.
Oh, peace, what up? This is Newman's 920. Just got finished with Richard Raw set at the James Brown Tribute Show. Tell us about the new album. If you ever got in the workshop.
The latest album that I have is right here, Soul Sessions. You know, and I released that in I think it was 2013. And we've still been doing shows off of this one album, and it's been an amazing journey. I'm on to start to do the next album. It's called Conversational Piece. I'm about 52 songs in, and I gotta narrow it down to 12, so it's gonna be crazy. But tonight, you know, we rocked out, man. I mean, we're doing a special show tonight, a James Brown tribute. And you know, what's interesting is we get a chance to do late 80s hip hop because they sample James Brown to death. And so a lot of people don't know that. They hear some of these songs and they're like, what? James Brown's? That's a sample from James Brown? So it's a way to educate people. It's amazing, man.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Alright, and with your Tahutimus project, you got something new coming with that?
Yeah, I do have a special project. I was with a group called Lost Children of Babylon, but I've since left. We did what's called spiritual hip hop, and I'm going to continue to do that type of music. So I have 3 projects coming, the Quill 1, 2, and 3, and it's going to be amazing. Killer Priest is on the album. I have Cosmic Crusader. I have a Tunsen Geb. I'm One Sen Hotep Ray, Ancient Kemet, and the Breath of Judah. I have brought him back from the dead. So this is an amazing journey. A lot of people don't know I'm Richard Raw and I'm Tahutimus. I'm 2 artists, and they don't even know.
Oh, no doubt.
You get kudos for that, knowing that. Right now, we're just focusing on trying to get the album done. And then when we get done the album, we're going to start to go on tour again. You'll see me back then. I was in Virginia, and you came out to the show, right? Yeah, I was on tour in the summer.
That was amazing.
Yeah, so we're going to start to build that tour back up. And we're going to be coming back to Virginia and Atlanta and all of those places. We're starting to set it up now. So the album should be done and released probably in the spring.
Okay.
We're looking for a spring release. Conversational Piece.
Keep an eye out for that. What do you think is your biggest influences in hip hop?
You know, that's tough. That's a tough question. That's a good question, but it's tough because I appreciate jazz music. I'm gonna say John Coltrane really was an influence because the way that John Coltrane played the horn, I try to mimic him with my voice sometimes, and my voice goes down and up. So I would say John Coltrane is probably one of the biggest influences.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, nobody really ever asked me that question. So
hop is going to be like about 10 years from now?
You know, I don't know. I know that if we don't do something now to try to preserve and save the culture, we're going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
A lot of people say, it's going to be okay. No, it's not true, because you see what jazz music had to go underground. Jazz music is underground now, and hip hop is going through that phase again. So we have to preserve the culture and be able to translate it to the youth so they understand what good hip hop is. So, you know, that's a hard question to answer, what it's going to be like. I just know that I'm doing my best as an artist to save the culture. Mainstream hip hop is corporate run. You know what I mean? The corporations run it, and the artists are just advertisers. That's all they are. They're advertising products. They're selling you products. They're selling you beats by Dre, and so are the athletes. So corporate hip hop is not what's called hip hop. I argue that that's not hip hop. You know what I'm saying? That's not hip hop at all. That's something that they've created, this commercialized rap music. That's what it is. And I don't really get caught up in it. You know, I just continue to do what I do, and I have success. I'm a successful artist, and as an independent artist, you know, I do pretty good. We don't need the mainstream. We underground.
Yeah, especially the internet's helping out with that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I wish artists like Kendrick Lamar, I think Kendrick Lamar is creative, but I think he's limited in what he can say, and that's because of that big machine. And a lot of those artists are like that. You know, we want them to speak about Mike Brown. They won't speak about Mike Brown. They won't speak about Ferguson. It's unfortunate they won't, but we know that they're puppets. They're controlled. Somebody got a hand up telling them, hey, you can't say this and can't say that. This is why I'm an independent artist. Independence is the way. I'm telling you, you can have success. We just played to a sold-out show. Sold-out show. That's crazy. That's amazing. And I'm an independent artist. You can do it.
We don't own no planes to import drugs, but they blame it on us. We don't own no land to grow it on, but still they pin it on us. Or we just pawns in the game. I speak the truth, that don't mean I'm better. I tell them go and live your life and stop putting updates on Twitter. We live life through Instagram. Take the pic and let them all look. Say you moved on, broke up with your man, and they found all about it on Facebook.
Yes, peace to all the gods out there, you know, peace to all the gods in earth, and peace to all the cultural people that are trying to do something cultural and preserving the culture. People out there that are raising awareness about the chakra systems and the spiritual systems, and the people that are out there just trying to culturify the world. That's what we need. We need a cultural world. We need to preserve the culture and back to nature. We need to get back to nature, y'all. That's just a definite point. I'm a vegetarian, practicing vegan. I mean, that's the way to go. This is the way the earth is going, and so we have to get back to the earth, back to nature. Well, I think medical marijuana should be passed everywhere. Marijuana is not a drug.
It's a medicine.
It's medicinal, you know, and they're going to have to learn. The Rastafarians teach us that it's a natural plant that comes from the earth. Why are they trying to stop us from getting the herb? So legalize the herb all across the planet. Let us walk down the street and smoke the herb. That's how I feel. For GMOs and whatnot, these genetically modified organisms, again, getting back to earth is key. I suggest that people have gardens in your backyard, grow your own food. We don't know what they're putting in the food. Our children are having so many issues when they go to school. When they go to school, they can't function, they can't pay attention, and they can't focus. Why? It's because of the foods that they consume. If you consume good foods, then you'll think properly. You won't think properly if you are taking in foods that aren't conducive to who you are. So I suggest that we need to get rid of all of this government control, corporations, and that GMO is GMO rap, is GMO food. We gotta eliminate all of it. It's a fight that I'm up against. I'm willing to have that fight.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah.
What would be any advice you'd give to any hip hop artists coming up in the game right now?
In the heart. You know, I can't tell you what to do. What's working for me is probably not going to work for everybody. So it's kind of difficult giving you advice saying you should do this or that. Find your lane, find your market, find the people that support you, cater to that market, and be professional about what you do. Be on time and function as a solid business, and you'll definitely get far. Trust me. I was where a lot of independent artists who haven't got out there and haven't really done sold out shows and really haven't put CDs, I was there. So it's really stepping your game up, knowing your market, cater to it, work it, and you can have success. Richard Ross said that, y'all. Yeah.
Any last words?
Yeah.
To the world?
Peace. Conversational peace is coming. RichardRaw.com, RichardRaw.com, Facebook Richard Raw, Twitter Richard Raw. Everything is Richard goddamn Raw.
Yeah, that's right.
Bam, Soul Sessions, baby.
Booyah, cop that right now. RichardRaw.com.
I'm not crazy. I'm an artist.
Thank you.
Shout out to Rich Raw, yes. Live in the Queen tonight. Rich Raw perform a tribute to James Brown. Making it happen. We're here at the These brothers came from Virginia to represent. Much love, much respect. Richard Raw, he's doing his thing, man. He's been doing his thing for a while. He got mad love in the city. He's a real artist, real hip hop, real hip hop. We ain't talking that nonsense. We talking real hip hop. What you need in your life, what you need to hear, what the kids need to hear. You know what I mean? You can put the album on around anybody. You know, my kids, my grandma, mama, anybody can be around. And I throw the album on, and they all moving, and they all learning something, and they all feeling good. You know what I mean? It's good music, man. And it brings good vibes out, brings good people out. So love. You know what I mean? Love is the ultimate answer, man. That brother got it, man. And it was a great show, man. His show is magnificent, man. This something, man. He leave you with something, man. He leaves you with something, and man, I tell you what, man. It was perfect, whole, complete tonight. Perfect, whole, complete.
Shades won't work, I blind your eyesight. Boy, you're not right. I know, but so what? I spit toxic, be careful, don't touch. Boy, you're too much. I know I'm on point. Hands in the air as I rock this joint. My DJ spinning, girls just grinning. What more can I say? I'm winning. Church girl love, she thinks she not sinning. Undercover freak like Angela Simmons. Mr. Pussycat chase tail all day. The place Simon says you do what I say. Lay, kitty, stay, kitty. Legs behind head, now show no pity. Mr. Popular, it's like everybody knows.